Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is SixShadows, back at it again with the solo survival. And we have a slight problem guys. So I wanted to let my character starve to death before I started recording, and my body fell through the foundations. So I can't drag it out no matter how many times I press G. I can't access it from the top at all, like it won't let me. So yeah, bit of a struggle. So what I'm gonna have to do now is move the base. I didn't plan to move it right away. I was gonna go tame the RG first and then move it, but I mean, I can't get my stuff back. It's got my shotgun in it, so I'm going to have to demolish this foundation. No way around it that I can see anyway. Rip. Here's my body. As you can see, didn't want to risk losing my primitive shotgun. Okay, flux repaired. So the first thing I wanted to do today was the Rg Tame. Classic SixShadows Rg Tame. Let's get that out of the way. I'm going to quickly make 3 stone gates, and then we'll go over to where the RGs actually spawn. Alright, there we go, guys. We finally got the 3 gates. We've got the 2 gateways. We've got the RG trap ready to go. Took me quite a long time to actually get that, like 25 minutes or something like that. Not feeling the greatest today, feeling a bit sick, a bit tired, bit fucking not motivated. Hopefully the rest of the day goes smoother. We got some food going so we won't have to keep constantly dying and respawning to get food. So we got a bit of cooked meat. We're gonna go out looking for an RG now. I think I'm gonna move somewhere over near Blue Orb, like in the jungle area. There's RGs over there, there's metal. It's kind of close to the volcano. I don't want to move too far from the volcano. I want to get a dung beetle later and also mantis, like for organic polymer. To be honest, it doesn't really matter how hidden I go with the base, because like, if people want to wipe me, they're just going to look at the videos and wipe me no matter what. So yeah, honestly not too fast on the base location, just somewhere semi-hidden from people that don't watch the videos. That's kind of the goal. I've decided not to go to the jungle, guys, because it is pretty fucking far away and I'm pretty lazy. I can't really be bothered going over there. I found this level 130 RG and I'm just going to tame it. Like... No point really going any further. I could just tame one right here. I might just tame it on this thing. If I can actually build the gates on this, I might just tame the RG on top of this rock. It's not really hidden, but it's away from any kind of wild dino that will fuck with me. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Usually I fuck it up like 6 times or something before I actually get it in the trap. Let's see if we can get it first try this time. I think this is actually my first RG tame with the new RGs. Like, I've used them before lots of times. I just haven't tamed one before. This is actually going to be the first one. And I missed the first gate already. Alright, there we go, guys. I had to get off my bird and do it on foot. I don't know why. It just feels a lot easier. I have trouble closing the gate on the Pteranodon, especially in this lag. For some reason, the server is having some crazy lag at the moment. Only 150 ping, but it just feels horrible. Alright, there we go. RG's down. Let's check out the pre-tame stats. If I can actually get in there. Apparently I can't get in there. There we go, pre-tame stats. We got 520 weight, 760 stamp. Seems pretty decent all around the board from what I could tell. It's going to take exactly an hour and a half to tame, and it's going to take 40 pieces of mutton. So yeah, we'll cut back in an hour once I found the sheep and we're ready to get the mutton for this thing. Then we're back. I kind of set myself an alarm. I went to have a nap for an hour and a half, and actually an hour. I set it for only an hour, and it's been an hour and 25 minutes. So we got like 5 minutes left to find ourselves a sheep and tame the RG. I'm not too sure how long it stays knocked out after that, after the 1.5 hour point. So let's hope we find a sheep pretty goddamn quick and get back and tame this RG. Alright, we found one, guys. Fucking easy. First thing we found in the Highlands is a sheep. Alright, perfect. It's only level 25, which is a little lower than the one yesterday. So hopefully we still get decent mutton from it. Someone in the comments said that swords give more mutton than pickaxes, but I don't really trust that guy. So I think I'm just going to pickaxe it again like I did yesterday and hope for the best. And we only got 12. Fuck me. We found a second one. Pretty close to where the first one was. Fucking easy. Alright, we got 35. Perfect. Alright, here we go, guys. RG is still here. Let's chuck the mutton in. Oh my god, it's so close to waking up. I'm gonna give it some narcs, even though it doesn't need it. Thank god I didn't sleep for like any longer than I did, or this RG would have woken up. There we go, guys. RG is tamed. Once again, if you do want to name any of the dinos in the series, just leave a name in the comments and I will name it after the highest upvoted comments. I kind of forgot to mention for the Pteranodon one, and I don't think I got any name suggestions. Alright, for now though, we're going to get this thing back to our base. We'll saddle it up, and then we'll put all our stuff in it and move our base to a new location. As I said, somewhere more hidden from people that don't actually watch the videos, just so no one could fly over my base and find it. Okay, let's go, guys. We've got everything we need. We've got our little metal base. We've got the fabricator, and we got the thatch things to drop the foundation. Oh, fuck. Right here is the spot I wanted to build in, guys, and it looks like it's taken by some other tribe. No way I can clear out all these foundations. So the base spot I wanted, that waterfall one with all the stone foundations, I actually really want that, so I'm going to move server to get it. I came to Red Orb to upload all my stuff, and then I found this RG and Pteranodon just kind of stashed behind the rock. It might actually have loot on it. I highly doubt it though. I don't know why they would be left here though. It doesn't really make sense. I guess we're going to find out. All right, level 330 Argy down. Anything on its body? We got a 90 armor saddle crafted by some Chinese dude. I'll take it. All right, Pteranodon's down as well. I'm guessing no loot in it. Oh, fuck yeah. Here we go, boys. All right, we got a kit crafted by some Chinese dude again. We got some med brews. We got a whip. We got 77 trank darts and an ascendant long neck. Fuck yeah. Give me all that fucking loot. We got custom water. Would have been nice to get custom food, but what can you do? And I'll take the scuba as well. Saves me having to craft it. Fucking beautiful. So what I'm going to do now, I'm transferring servers. I'm going to try and get that base spot that I wanted inside the waterfall. Fuck it, guys. The spot I actually want to build in is taken again on a different server, and I'm really not feeling like swapping servers again. So I'm just going to base right here. It's like directly below where I wanted to base before. It's a lot smaller than the spot I originally wanted to take, but it doesn't really matter. To start with, we're going to have a pretty small base anyway. Reason I dropped the foundations was so I could place the fabricator in a one high building. I think I explained it earlier. So you place the fabricator like that on the low foundation, and then you put the high one over the top, and then you build your walls off the high foundation. There we go, just like that. So as I said, fabricator won't stick through the roof, can't be damaged from outside. Now that we got that out of the way, guys, I want to get started on the trike line. I said it in the last video that I kind of want to start breeding trikes just for soaking out like small bases. I could be farming flak as I usually do, but I want to mix it up a little bit. I want to do a trike line instead, because I'm going to need a magnifying glass. I'm kind of going to explain how to start a bloodline, because I've had a decent amount of requests for it, like people are confused what to do, what to look for. So we'll do that, and also while the trikes are taming, I'm going to be farming up the mats for a couple of auto turrets and a generator. So yeah, let's get started, I guess. The first thing we need is a magnifying glass. Okay, so we got the magnifying glass crafted. Where did it go? There it is. Now we're just going to go ahead and find ourselves a trike. So obviously, because I don't have the kibble to like tame the trikes or the patchies, mine are going to be considerably worse than people that actually use kibble to tame theirs. But it's just something different, something extra to do in the series that I haven't done before. All right, so we found our first trike. The first thing you want to look for is a high level anything. Doesn't matter if it's male or female. Get out your magnifying glass, go up to it, and just look at its HP. So this one is 1275. That's pretty fucking low. Like if you're not confident enough to judge the health by yourself, what you can do is open up Dodo Decks. Go to the page for the thing you want to search for and go to the stat calculator. Now you input the HP and it will actually tell you how many points it has into HP. So that trike there has 12 points into HP, which is fucking garbage. If you were looking to start a serious line, like actually taming them with kibble, you're probably going to want to look for something with about 30 points into HP, something close to 30. Because I don't actually have any kibble and I'm going to be using berries to tame them, I'm probably going to look for something lower. Probably just going to take anything over like, I'd say 25 points, something like that, 24 points. All right, let's go, guys. Trike number 2. Male, level 130. That's fucking amazing. If it actually has good HP. 1950. So we'll plug that into our stat calculator. This one is actually 21 points into health, as you can see. Still a little bit too low. Looking for something a little bit higher than that. That's enough of an explanation. I think I'm going to stop explaining now and actually go look for a dino myself. So let's cut back to once I found a trike with decent stats. Okay, so I found these two trikes, guys. We've got a level 140 female, which has 2.1k health. That's 24 points, if I remember correctly. And then we also found a level 130 male, which has the same HP. So I think we're just going to tame this pair right here. It's a good start, and especially because I'm not using kibble. There we go, one down. I want to knock them out right next to each other if I can, so that I can put them in the same spike walls. Okay, there we go. They're both down. They're both down very close to each other, which is good. Now, some people may think I'm crazy berry taming trikes. Like, who would want to spend 3 hours of their life berry taming some trikes? All right, so we'll spike these up. We'll go back to base. I got to make crop plots, and I got to farm for turrets. That should be good. We got a little walkway to get in. All right, there we go. They should be fine for like at least 30 minutes. So I'm going to go back to base now. And we got our forges down away from the base this time. I didn't want to keep them inside because, like, obviously 4 forges takes up a lot of fucking space. Don't even have that much space in my base to begin with, so outside is fine. Time to fill these 4 forges up. I'm not going to include that, and I'm definitely not going to fill them up all the way. I'm not going to farm 2,000 metal right now. That's going to take way too long. All right, let's go, guys. I farmed up a bunch of metal, so all the forges are kind of full. Not as full as I usually go because I was kind of lazy, so each of them have 4 stacks of metal or 3.5 stacks and then a bit of wood in them. So let's light all these things up. Yeah, I got that metal smelting. I have a decent chunk of metal that I farmed yesterday and earlier today. After we make sure the tracks are fine, I'm going to use the whip that I got earlier to head over to Scorched Earth and farm up a whole bunch of pearls. After we get the pearls, we should be good to make turrets. I just got to kill a couple of mantises for the polymer. Okay, so the next drop I found, guys, was on the other side of the fucking map. I almost had to fly to Blue Orb, but I found this drop instead. Would have sucked to have to leave the argy on Blue Orb. It probably would have got killed. Somewhere in the jungle here should be fine. Fuck it, that's going to have to do, guys. Alright, drops down, no timer, let's go. Scorched Earth, 371. I'm pretty sure that's the server that got dev wiped yesterday. T actually got dev wiped off this server. So let's just go ahead and go there. What am I going to drop? Parachute. All right, that's fine. That's fine. All right, let's take a look at timer before we actually farm the pearls. We got a, 35-minute timer. That's kind of bad. I didn't know if the trikes will last that long. I think they stay down for 39 minutes. And I've already left them for more than 5 minutes. So what we're going to have to do, farm up the pearls and leave the pearls and my gear here in the obelisk, I think, and come back for it. Kind of risky, but I think that's what I'm going to have to do. But yeah, let's get farming. Let's farm up all these pearls. Been a long 30 minutes. I did transfer back. The trikes are fine. We managed to get this many pearls. I think it's like 1,500, which is actually enough for 5 auto turrets, I believe. All right, there we go. Time is up. Let's get back to our server. We have to spawn back at the Argy, which is kind of annoying, and we have to fly it all the way back to base. The one thing I'm not going to have, guys, is trike saddles. I'm only going to be able to use primitive saddles, which I imagine they can't tank too well. I'm going to have to test it out in single player later. So yeah, if you guys recall where you've actually gotten your trike saddle BPs from, whether you've thrown them away or kept them, I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments whether you got them from like drops on the surface, drops in caves, underwater drops, desert drops, whatever it may be. Just let me know so I can go and farm it. Okay, let's craft some electronics. Should we just do all of it into electronics? How many is that? 500. That seems like a lot. Whatever, we'll do it all into electronics. It should be good. What I need to do as well is kill some mantis. So I'm going to do that in the meantime. Okay, that should pretty much do it. We've got 120 poly. That should get us 6 turrets. I don't even think we have the electronics for 6 turrets. All right, let's see how many turrets we can actually make. Throw the poly in. The electronics are just finishing crafting right now. Auto turrets, we can make 5. And that is because of the metal, I think. There we go. 1 more turret. We also need a generator. All right, looks like both my trikes are up. We can go ahead and check out the HP. I use a different program to tell me the post-tame stats because Dododex doesn't really show you. The program I use is called Arc Smart Breeding. So let's chuck them on passive. Check out the HP. We got 2.2k, which didn't they start at 2.1k? Did we get no points in health on that one? We'll have to check in a second. And this one, 2.6k. So that's a lot better. I'll pull up Smart Breeding now and I'll tell you guys how many points are in each one. Okay, so the trike got 30 points into HP on this one, and I think this one didn't get any. I can't really be bothered checking. It's not too bad, but the bad thing is that the good HP went onto the female. Now, when you're starting your line, you prefer the good HP to be on the male, because obviously you can just mate the male with as many different trikes as you want, and have a chance at getting the good HP on the babies. What I'm going to have to do is keep breeding these two until I get a baby with the good HP that's a male, which could take some time depending on how lucky I get. For now, though, I'm going to mate them right here, just in case I need to upload them to get them back to base. One other slightly annoying thing is that this trike could have been a lot better if I had kibble. So I believe it was 50% effectiveness, which means it got 35 bonus levels, and 9 of them went into HP. If I used kibble, it would have got 72 bonus levels, I guess, so we would have had a chance at much higher health. But still, for the solo series, it's a good start. And yeah, that's pretty much all you guys need to know for looking to start your own bloodlines with soaking dinos. After you did this stage, you'd go out and you'd look for like a higher health male, probably something around 45 points or 48 points, something like that. And then once you got that, you'd probably start breeding for mutations. So yeah, for the people that actually wanted to know that, I hope that was informative. All right, there we go. We got our first trike egg. Okay, we got him back to base, guys. That was a fucking struggle. All right, so let's just park him here for now. The base is going to be 2 stories, guys. It's just 1 story for now. That's why the generator is sticking in. That's not actually the placement for the generator. I'm going to move it eventually. For now, though, just as a starter base, that's going to have to do. It is getting really late. So we're going to place the turrets down now. Okay, so turrets are down. I picked up a few bullets yesterday from the guy I killed. It's really nothing at all. 50 bullets. All right, so I spread the bullets around a bit. We got fucking 10 bullets in each turret, which is absolutely horrible. I'm going to get to the bullet farm off camera, guys. There's a whole bunch of charcoal from these forges and from my old base. For now, though, that's about it. Pretty long day, guys. We actually made some decent progress. We got turrets up. We started the trike line. We did an Rg Tame, and we moved the base. So I'm pretty fucking happy with it. It was a bit on the boring side. I know some people don't like this type of content. Some people just want that full-on PvP action. You can't PvP all the time, guys. Farming is part of the game. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.